Home, home on the AT, where the deer and the rattlesnake play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Just don't count on it. Well, I'm back at Nescopec State Park today. I'm right here by the start of the lake trail. It's not a very long trail, but there's several other trails that branch off of it. I figure I'd give it a go and not overdo it today. As you can see, the trail is nice and wide. It's well used. There's little trails off to the side. I believe this one goes down to the lake. But I'll just follow along and see where it leads me, and maybe it's going to be a nice comfy ride, even though today it's back up to 85 degrees again. Here we are. We only made a few hundred yards and we came across this little bridge that leads out to the lake trail. It crosses over a creek. I imagine you can hear the creek just babbling away underneath. So I'll get to the middle of the bridge, which isn't very long, and shine it on the creek. That's going up from where the water's coming from. And as we turn around, that's where it's going to. And as we cross over the bridge here, you can start to see the lake on the far side. Alright, I can see it pretty good. There it is. Okay. I'm out here by the lake, and as you can see, it doesn't look like it's very deep. I can see into the bottom of the lake. I don't know if you can on this film, but it looks like a nice little lake. Probably be nice if you had like a little canoe or something to ride across the lake. There's picnic tables over there on the other side. I'll show them when I get over there. Well, I'm at the far end of the lake, and it's a quiet lake. Right over here you can hear the water running. This is the overflow, so the lake doesn't get too high. It seems like it's well taken care of, this area. It flows down into that the runoff of the creek that I showed you earlier. At the far end of the lake, as it bends around and circles around, we come across the Nescopec Trail. I'm going to take it up a little ways and see where it goes. This appears to be a well-traveled trail, so it doesn't look too bad to negotiate. I did use insect repellent today, and I did bring along a little knife, and I did bring along a tick remover. Hopefully I won't run into any ticks. I did use the insect repellent, although there are still a lot of bugs around. Okay, after you just travel a little ways, you come out to a path that leads back to the lake. Nice clear lake trail. But I'm going to continue on. As you can see, it says lake parking. And on the other side of the to lake trail sign, you see the sign that says Nescopec Trail. After traveling just a little ways, you come across this sign for the hill trail. Hill trail kind of diverts off I'm not sure where it goes, but I want to stay on the Nescopec Trail. So, if you look on the far side, you see the Nescopec Trail, which is, that's where I came from, and the trail kind of goes up and through here. That's where I'm headed. Coming down the trail, you come to this spot where there's a tree in the middle, and there's a trail that travels off to the side. There's a sign down there. I think I'll go and find out what that sign says. Well, we'll get in a little closer. It does say Creekside Loop, so I think we'll stick. If you see back here, there's a sign that says Nescopec Trail, and we can go back up to the trail and continue on. Okay, we come to another split in the road, and there's a sign there. We'll just mosey up to the sign. If we go straight down that way, it would take us on the Creekside Loop. And when we go left here, which I'm planning on doing, we'll stay on the Nescopec Trail. Well, I'm still on the Nescopec Trail, but I came across a little side trail here. I don't know if you can make it out, but it seems like it just goes down here, and I can see through the bushes. It looks like a little swampy pond type area. I'm walking down. There you have it. A little pond in the middle of nowhere. I was reading somewhere that there are beavers that can be seen in this area. I don't see any here, but I'm not going to venture out any further because it's liable to get a little swampy and muddy. I don't want to ruin my shoes. Yeah, right. I just don't want to sink in anywhere, is the truth of the matter. Just past where that little pond is, there's this break, and it leads to the hill trail. Well, I think I'll continue on back because I hear thunder rumbling, and I'll stay on the Nescopec Trail. Try to get back before I get wet. It's raining kind of hard right now, but I came across this little pine area, and I'm not getting quite as wet under here, but as you can see on the creek, it's raining pretty good out there. I'm just going to take a little break, wait for it to either slow up, or if it takes a little too long, I'll start hiking again. I forgot to mention, after that last trail crossing, I saw a deer off the trail on the right hand side. And of course it was like a blink and gone. And then about 3 seconds later I saw it crossing the path about 50 yards ahead of me. I mean, it came out of the woods and went back in the woods. I couldn't get a shot. I'll try to be faster next time for you guys. Well, it looks like the sun's trying to come back out. I've been hiking just a little ways. I did see another deer. Although I should say I just saw little patches of brown. And I came across this Nescopec Trail sign, but I don't think the trail goes up there. I think I'm going to stay down here where the trail's nice and wide. Well, I came across another pond. Doesn't look very exciting, but I'm moving on. Well, I came across this sign. It says to Woodland Way, or to Creek, half a mile. I think I'll stay on the regular trail here. See what's happening. This is on the far side of the pond. The thing is the trail kind of gets real loose and narrow. I went the other way on the trail, which I think leads away, but I think this is the actual Nescopec Trail. There's some boards here and it leads over and across. I'll follow these, I'll let you know. I knew I should have stuck with my instincts. As you can see, this, I don't know if it comes out, it's kind of dark, but that's Woodland Trail. And the thing is, I've been on the Nescopec Trail, but after that bridge, the trail opens back up again. Well, the sun's come out. That just means the bugs are back out. But I'm nearing the end. I'm here at Woodland Way. As you can see, Woodland Way goes that way too. So I'll just continue on. Well, it seems I've lost my way because this is Grouse Trail and it's way off. So the only thing for me to do, stay off Grouse Trail because it leads away from where I want to go, and come back and stay on Woodland Way. And up that way is where I'm going. Here's another sign that says Woodland Way. And opposite, there's a trail there. And there's a sign, I don't know if you can make it out, but it says Honey Hole Roll. That's where the road is. I'm going to continue on back up Woodland Way. I'm at another sign for Woodland Way. Over there's a second route to Honey Hole Road. I'll just continue on. Now that I know where I am, hopefully I can be out of here within 20 minutes. Here I am at the last Woodland Way sign. If I pan around real slow, you'll see I'm back in the main park area. There's a road that comes in, and that little building there is the ranger hut. On the other side of the ranger hut is the parking lot where I parked. Well, this will be the last part of the video. I'm here by the ranger station, and they got wildflowers here. Of course, I'm on cement. I'm not walking on a trail anymore, but here's a bridge that they built. And it's a nice sturdy bridge, nice thick. And originally when I came in, I walked over that little rickety bridge. Well, this bridge covers that same stream, only thing is upstream from that area. I'm gonna walk out here and see if I can get a picture of it. Here's from one side, and you probably can't see much unless you look straight down. I don't know how many miles I traveled. I'll have to go home and figure it out, but when I post the video, I'll put in the description how many miles I covered.